just popping up to HTV.
What?
HTV.
Oh, I got a
Hello.
hello.
All right, I'll get one. Good evening and welcome to Barry Welsh is Coming with me, Barry Welsh. I'm Welsh. One of the problems of being famous, as I am, is that you do need to have a bodyguard. And my bodyguard's not actually very big, but he is extremely violent. When I interviewed him for the job, he said that if I didn't give him the job, he'd break my legs. And I was impressed by that. And he's very thorough, you know. Quite often when my wife and I are relaxing at home, he'll suddenly suspect that I might be in danger and lock me in the bathroom. For my own safety, you know. My wife gets on extremely well with him. In fact, yes, they quite often go away for weekends together. Nice that he's fitting in so well. Of course, it does mean that I can't leave the house on those weekends because I don't have my bodyguard, but I don't like to say anything because I don't really want to upset him, you know. But that's the price you pay for being famous. That's the way I look at it, anyway. Now, we've got a packed show for you tonight, so let's go straight over to Hugh Pugh. Is that you, Hugh?
Yes.
Good, good.
It is me.
Yes,
Hugh Pugh.
Everything all right, is it, Hugh?
Sorry about the quality of the picture. I haven't been very well.
Oh. Yes, have you got a report?
Yes, I got a report from Fishguard.
Oh, Fishguard,
Here
yes.
I am with it.
Good.
Police in Fishguard launched a major initiative this week to crack down on a gang of child criminals. A special undercover police unit, the so-called Santa Squad, have been formed in order to penetrate the gang.
All right, lads. They may try to bribe you with sweets, so watch out. Here you go. Left, right.
Already, a large cache of stolen goods have been recovered, and a number of items are undergoing forensic tests to establish their previous owners. Officers from the Santa Squad have successfully elicited confessions from a number of suspects.
So what did you take?
Two-wheeler bicycle.
Oh, yes. Anything else, sir?
And a clockwork mouse.
Clockwork mouse, eh? And what else? Speak up.
The penny whistle.
You evil bastard. Scum. You know that? Scum. Take him away, Constable. And what have you nicked, you horrible little tealy?
A bike.
A bike, eh? What sort of bike?
One with all 2-litre brakes on it. You can stop it with a barrel on.
Right. You are under arrest. And I hope they lock you up and throw away the key.
This afternoon, the head of the Santa Squad, Detective Chief Inspector Shortass, briefed the press on the operation's progress.
People, it's worse than we thought. They've been stealing everything from bicycles to clockwork mice. Yes, lots of believe the gang is involved in forgery.
Yes, a shocking trade in forged masterpieces painted to order have also been uncovered. Art collectors round the world have been completely taken in by these remarkably convincing things. This brilliant copy of Rembrandt's The Boat have already been bought by pop star Elton John for £12 million. One almost admires the audacity of these talented but twisted individuals. Picasso's Guernica, Whistler's Mother, The Laughing Cavalier, Van Gogh's Stork, even the Mona Lisa. All of these would now be in art galleries around the world, but for the efforts of this police dog, who, working on a lead, was able to sniff out the forgeries. Those of the gang that have been caught are being held here, in top security cell block Mad one-eyed Jack and baby-faced baby. Get used to that porridge, boys. But the criminal mastermind behind it all remains at large. Larry Island, seen here relaxing at Barry Island, have so far managed to stay one step ahead of the police. We spoke to his father, Harry Island.
Mr. Island, I understand that you don't want to be recognised by your son.
That's right, he's a bad un.
All right, well in that case, I don't want to be recognised by him either.
Yes, and as Larry Island tries to recruit yet another gang member, little do we know that Detective Chief Inspector Shortass and the gallant men of the Santa Squad are closing in on him.
This is Hugh Pugh, talking to you.
In Fishguard.
Well, there we are. Hugh Pugh, a man you wouldn't want to meet on a dark night. Or a sunny day, for that matter. Well, my next guest is a man who slept in the same bed as me when I was a little boy. But not in the way you were thinking. He was only a little boy as well. Yes, he's my very own brother, Alan Welsh. Now, I haven't seen Alan for 17 years since he emigrated to Australia, and I wouldn't call him the black sheep of the family, although he is. And don't be surprised if he's a bit in awe of me, you know, having my own chat show. Please welcome then my little brother, Alan Welsh. Nice. Well, how are you, Alan?
Ah, come on, call me Nobber.
What? Your name's Alan, isn't it?
Yeah, well, everyone in Oz calls me Nobber, mate, because I've got a gigantic knob. You know what I mean? You with me?
Right. I see, yes.
So, there we are, my brother. How you been, mate? What have you been doing the last 17 years? Or, can't you say it on a television program?
Oh, I can, yeah. I was teaching biology at Pantvest Comprehensive, you know, and till I left, and then... oh, hang on, I should be asking you the question, shouldn't I? Yes.
Right, fair enough, mate. And do you enjoy asking questions?
Yes, I think I'm quite a good listener.
Yeah.
You know, I think some interviewers are more interested in talking about themselves, but a good interviewer, and I think I can call myself that, Oh, you've done it again, haven't you? I'm supposed to be asking you the question.
Yeah, all right, no worries, mate. Now, come on.
Yeah.
What would you like to ask me, mate?
What sort of thing have you been doing in Australia?
If it's not a rude question, you know what I mean?
It isn't.
No, well, don't worry about that, mate. No worries, mate. What I've been doing, I've got my own chat show in Australia, as a matter of fact. Yes, Mouthful of Nobber. In fact, I've been Interviewer of the Year 3 times. Yeah, when you said you're a good listener, you weren't joking, were you, mate? Yeah, 3 golden koalas in Melbourne. Not bad for the black sheep of the family, eh, Bazza?
I don't really set much store by awards.
Or have any, eh, mate?
Well, so, met the cast of Neighbours then, have you?
Met them? I've interviewed half of them, you know what I mean? I can tell you why that set shakes, and that's for sure.
Yes, right. So you know them quite well, do you?
Well, I'll give you an introduction if you like, mate, although, actually, I should think somebody from Cell Block 8 would be more your style, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you remember this, when we caught you going into the kitchen with one of Mum's bras? Now, what were you going to do with that?
Nothing. I hadn't got...
Do you remember at school everybody used to call you Barry Island, because you're always sitting in a pool of urine?
No.
Hey, how is it, mate? How is the old bladder problem?
All right.
You know what I mean?
I'm just going to go and look at something around the back.
Yeah, all right, mate. You're going to have a piss.
Oh, no, I'm just going to...
Right, moving on. Next up is gardening tips with an iron anus. So, let's look into it, but not in the way you're thinking.
Hello. Welcome to Round the Back with an Iron In. The other day I was asked, an Iron, what's your favourite vegetable? And after a lot of thought, I went for a pee. A lot of people I know have peas in the garden. The only thing to watch out for is excess moisture. But if your bed is well drained, you should be all right. That's all for this week. Keep digging.
Blimey, it looks like Barry's first girlfriend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I spend a lot of time down under. And I don't mean Australia, if you get my drift. So, now, what does a man with a 10-inch penis have for breakfast? Well, this morning I had eggs, bacon, and plenty of toast and a big cup of coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, what does a man with a 2-inch penis have for breakfast? I don't know. We'll have to ask him when he gets back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a bit of time left, so why don't you join me in a chorus of that grand old Australian favourite, Waltzing Matilda. Here we go. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Hey, just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. You got anything to say, Barry?
Let's have some music now then, shall we?
All right, mate, good idea. And get us a lager, would you?
Or should I say, Swami? Yep, I'm Moose P. Jones, and I'm Welsh. Or should I say, Cumric? Yep, I know I sound like just another damn Yankee, but my great-granddaddy was born in Pontefract. He was the great chief of the Jones tribe. I guess there's probably Anthony Joneses around anymore, or maybe just a few on a reservation somewhere. But what the heck? I'll come home. Home to come home. Land of sun. People welcome me in the hillside. People welcome me in the hills. And you are still that same. Oh, when you come home again to me, this land song will keep